think Salmon Bay FC is it's gonna come in and just change the landscape.
Well, we all know the Emerald City is rich in history when it comes to soccer. Sounders FC are top playmakers with 2 MLS club titles. And don't forget Ballard FC, the fairly new USL2 side, who won their first championship in 2023. And now, thanks to fan support and an enthusiastic ownership group, there's another area team, Salmon Bay FC, the latest female club to take center stage and sister team to Ballard FC. Join me now in studio is the new head coach of Salmon Bay FC, Malia Arrant. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. This is great news.
Yeah, we're really excited.
Yeah, now, a little bit of background on you. So for those that may not know you, your resume runs pretty deep. You played soccer at the University of Washington. You grew up in Portland. You played under some great coaches there. And you are a director at the PAC Northwest for the youth movement there and keeping a dabble in the youth while now taking on this new team. How exciting is it for you to be center stage of this female team?
It's so exciting. It's so exciting to be part of Salmon Bay FC, new organization, new platform for women's soccer, and just new opportunities for girls to play.
Yeah, and back when you were playing, we were talking about this in the commercial break, there wasn't a lot of these opportunities. The Sounder women were there, but you didn't really get paid and you had to have a second job and things like that. So how important is it for this ownership, especially to be female owned, and to kind of push this forward and give another outlet for these young women trying to make that extra step?
It's very important. Yeah, like we talked about back a long time ago when we played, there wasn't really a lot of opportunities. And so Salmon Bay FC coming in, providing more opportunities, and really just allowing young girls to see more women playing, more women on TV, being able to have more opportunities to go watch games. It's an incredible time for women's sports.
Yeah, and I mean, you've been coaching for a while. You get the game. You know how to communicate. You resonate with the youth. And now maybe just a little bit of these young women, you're putting your creativity, your positivity, your passion for the game, your competitive spirit. What drives you to kind of keep top of your game as a coach?
You know, I think being able to work with female athletes and really be part of their journey in sports is it's such a big honor. And I'm thankful I get to be on the field every day for work. And I just think these girls having a chance to play at the next level, have something after college, and maybe a stepping stone from college to pro, it's just a really cool opportunity for all the players.
Yeah, and I mean, your coaching style, it's good. The creativity, letting players flow, that's something about the game that sometimes you forget as a coach. You kind of see your way, but you don't see the creativity. What do you hope, even if some of these kids maybe are just finishing college and they're just not quite ready for the big leagues, but they need to kind of finish out their career? What do you hope for these girls?
I think it's such a great spot for them to go in, have confidence, play in front of their community, play in front of a lot of fans, and just have the joy of competing and the joy of playing longer.
Yeah, for sure. And what about, you're talking about the fans, a built-in community. Ballard FC, I mean, they up the bridges. That's right there in Inner Bay in Seattle. How cool is that to have that fan support already and know that you've got a strong backing already and it's not even time to kick off yet?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. When our ownership group told me we have over 650 season tickets sold a month ago, we just announced the team. Such a cool platform, cool backing from the community for sure.
Okay, now we have to talk about this. There are some tryouts coming up, and that's December 28th. What do you foresee there? How many people do you think are going to show up to this tryout?
You know, that's up in the air, but I'm hoping there'll be a lot of people showing up from all necks of the woods and from all different levels of play and styles of play.
Yeah, so you'll kind of assess them, see how they play, and then maybe they'll get a call back and kind of reassess again and put this team together.
Yep.
What about the scarf here? The uniforms are amazing, but check out your scarf, these colors.
Yes, I love the colors. I love the colors. I love the uniform, the kit release we just had. We're really excited for this inaugural season.
Yeah, it's kind of prideful. I know, wearing the Salmon Bay colors kind of a nice flow for the females to come on in. And it's a really good contrast to the Ballard FC colors that move through there. And those uniforms are pretty cool as well. Well, Salmon Bay is definitely about building communities, and I hope that the luck runs deep right off in the first season with that. When do you think we can see kind of kickoff? When does this season really run through?
The season will start in May, so it'll go through the summer, May, June, July.
Okay. And do you think while you're out there coaching, maybe in the youth department, you coach at Pac Northwest, are you kind of in the back of your head now thinking, well, some of these kids are getting a little bit older. I can maybe pick you up in a couple of years?
I think so. I think it gives the youth players coming through the ranks really something to strive for as they start to end their youth career.
All right. Well, anything else you want to add about this Salmon Bay community here? I mean, you've been entrenched in this community for a while. I mean, we consider Portland the Northwest, so it's like right here at home, even though we compete sometimes, right? But yeah. I mean, you've been here in the Emerald City for a while, and, you've had the Husky love going on, a standout there.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I'm just so excited from all the support in the community and get out and watch some games.
All right. Well, Malia Arrant, thank you so much for joining us with Salmon Bay FC. Get ready for spring, May. It's going to be awesome. Ballard FC and Salmon Bay FC coming your way. Spring of 2025. It's going to be here before you know it.
Yep.